Shuffle the cards, the stakes are high. Under the spotlight we touch the sky. Galabin's world where fortunes play. Welcome to the table, make your day. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough. Glittering lights, the wheels in spin, dealing hands where legends begin. Aces and hearts, watch the story unfold. The jackpot's waiting for the bold. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough. All in or fold, the tensions, a climb clock's ticking fast, you're running out of time. Lady Luck's the shadow, she teases, she sways. In Galabin's court, the night always stays. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough.
Hey everyone, this is Lord Galaban coming to you from X and YouTube. We are doing another dive today. ShinyGal should be joining us shortly. We'll have some other people joining us. We have 456 minted right now, 41.08% sold. So that is the starting number for today's attribute look into. 456. We reached the halfway point of the pre-sale, everyone. Oh boy. This pre-sale price is still 0.158 SOL. Public price starting on the 1st will be 0.197, so the price will be going up a little bit once the pre-sale is over with. Hopefully we sell out the 888 because that would leave 233 approximately. I believe that's the number, 233 for the public sale. It's pretty much a public sale anyways, but you know what? Let's get it sold out. So that is what the numbers are we're looking at right now. Going to pop over. We'll look and see how many are listed up. Go back over to the Dreams account. Here we are. Dreams, a 1,111-piece butterfly collection celebrating a journey of resilience, consistency, and daring to dream. Founded with the love by ShinyGal. You know what? I wonder... Let me see if I can invite... No. Oh, you know what? What was that percentage? Let's go back. Grab the percentage. 41.08. 41.08. 41.08% sold. So there's that updated. Go and check out what's all in the thing. We've got the Dreams pre-sale, Ugly Ducks, Ugly Duck Society showing one of them, Dreams 40% mint out, and Happy Thanksgiving Day to the Dreamers. North popping in here, rocking one of the butterflies. Nice butterfly, North. We're going to be having some fun here today. Done got the actual amounts. Just waiting on other people to show up. You know what? I need to go in the purple pill. Let's tag some people here. Let's tag at Shiny. At Shiny Dreams. At. Let's see if A-Shock will pop in. He might pop in. At Ugly Duck Society. At Scrooge. At Web 3 for Miss Kimberly. Get them in here. Go and post Quakey. At Quakey on the Rise. At Quakey Coin. At Stu. At Glitchcraft Studios. There we go. Let's see, who else should we? At Coco. At KO Kid. At let's hit up Doodle. We'll hit Doodle's name in there. Get some things going there. Okay. Let's go over. We will grab the feed. Let's see, I think I grabbed the feed already. Let me see if I have it. Paste. Yes, there's the YouTube feed right there. So that we go. We need to pop the YouTube feed up into the share to spaces. Okay, now we just got to wait for people to start showing up. But while we're waiting on people to show up, let's go over and check out some of the ones that have been minted. Woohoo! 456, so 456, that's an easy number to remember. We are broadcasting this on YouTube, so North, I don't know if you want to go over and pop up the YouTube channel. I just popped the link up there in the Jumbotron, so if you want to watch it on YouTube. West Virginia Wire, Regina Connell checking in. Regina, come on into the spaces if you want to talk. You can pop up here, unless you're doing family stuff. I understand if you're doing family stuff. We're going to be going over all of the traits. We're going to do a deeper dive today. We're going to be going one by one, looking at the traits today. I did a little bit of it. I did an hour, what was it, Wednesday night, where I did a quick little run over just on Tensor, but we're going to go a little bit even deeper now that we've got over 40% minted. We're at 41.08 minted. So a shout out to Regina. See her saying, hey, Dougie, in the YouTube channel. Oh, geez, what am I doing? I need to get back over to... Get over to Dreams. There we go. Dreams. Let's see. We can go down here. I wanted to pop in. I can't wait until ShinyGal gets in, because I wanted to ask her about what all went. Who's calling me? I don't know that person. I do not know you. Happy Thanksgiving Day, Dreamers. May this day be a reminder of gratitude and growth. We are feeding 100 people on behalf of our holders. So I wonder if Shiny... Oh, I guess it might help if I have my microphone on here in the spaces to where you can actually hear me, huh, North? Only the people out there in YouTube land could hear me. Oh, my goodness. North, if you'd like to come up here and talk, you're quite welcome to. I'll throw you a microphone. You're rocking one of the ShinyGal NFTs. I'd love nothing better than to hear how many of them you own. And are you planning on minting more? We can even go over yours. Yeah, I just now realized that I had my microphone off in here the whole time. I've been sitting here talking for the last 5 minutes, talking to everybody out there in YouTube land. Sorry, I was leaving you on mute there, North. It wasn't my intention, man. Wasn't my intention. I definitely can't wait until Shiny gets in here. She said she was going to be joining us. Now it's just a question of getting her in here. I wonder if I can send her a message on the thing. Let me see. I need to get over to WhatsApp. Pull up the WhatsApp. And Shiny. Wow, my fat fingers are. Come on and get in the spaces. There we go. Hopefully we'll get Shiny in here pretty soon. She might have forgotten. Of course, it is Friday night at like 8 o'clock her time, so she might be busy. She did say she was going to pop in, though. Barbie, showing her new one. That was 3 days ago. I wonder if Barbie has a new one. Hopefully Barbie will stop in. Ah, this is the post I wanted to get to. Good morning, dreamers. We're identifying our top 14 holders. If you're one of them, kindly send a DM. Our Thanksgiving giveaway is live. 15 winners holding 10 plus dreams NFTs. The holders chat is open and the dreamers chamber is officially ready for everyone holding 11 plus NFTs. So definitely want to ask Shiny when that snapshot was taken, which we can pop over to Magic Eden. We'll go over to the analytics, go over to holders, boom, taking a look. First is still at 54 mints, second 36 mints, third closing in at 32 mints. Fourth place in the holders is at 21 mints, fifth place is at 17, sixth is holding 15, seventh got to that magic 11. Then there's 8th, 9th, and 10th, all with 10. So the top 10 holders right now all hold 10 of the Dreams NFTs. Number 11 is at 9, 12 is at 7. Then there's a log jam of 4 people with 6 minted. So to get into that top 14, technically the top 14 is a tie for the top 16 at the moment. As shown right there on the screen, you can see it in all of its glory. Traders, there are no traders yet. Quite a few of them are up for sale now. 1, 2, 3, just ask. 16 of the Dreams butterflies have been listed now. So we'll go through and we'll take a look at what all of those are. The lowest one for a little over half a soul. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that now. Let me pop back over, make sure nobody else has popped in. Shammy's in here. Welcome, Shammy. You're a reply girl. Shammy official page. Well, welcome to the Dreams by ShinyGal Deepr dive. We're just waiting on Shiny to get in here before I start the real deep dive. Okay, let's go back over to Dreams. Let's go over, let's see, number 1. This one's for 0.545 soul. This is number 112. One number off of that angel number. Let's see, what is it? It is a common. It's got the beautiful wings. I love those wings. What are the? It's the Cloak of Emberwind. I really love them because it looks like crumpled paper. Got the really nice emblem for the headdress. So that one's a really nice one. Next one for sale, number 118, 119, 117, 115, 113, 114. Wow, 116. So basically all of the 110s are for sale. Oh, geez. Gotta take a look and see if there's any good ones in here. That one's a common. 118 is a common. 119, ooh, an epic. So this is one of the nice ones, and it's only for 0.6 soul. I could see this one getting grabbed off the floor very, very quickly. Because there's, you know what? We can go back over real quick. Let's go over. We'll go over to Dreams so we can look at the traits. Oh, you know what? We just go to Rarity. There we go. Epic, there's only 15% of them in the entire collection. Okay. So, man, oh man, oh man. Out of 456 minted so far, there's only 15% of them that are epic. Legendaries are 5%. Mythic, which is the ultra rares, is 1%. I wonder if those numbers are right. You know what? Let's go over and, okay, we know this one's an epic. Let's see what it says for the rarity on Magic Eden. Okay, we have ultra rares for 22, legendary for 33, epics 40, so that's a 7.5% trait run right now, having the epic, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh my goodness. So There's 44 rares minted so far, 82 uncommons, 234 commons. So you're talking about 1/6 of the run just in epics. And there's an epic for sale. It's right there. Number 119 is for sale, and it's an epic, and it's only for 0.6 soul, so half a soul. So you could grab yourself one of the epics out of the Dreams collection for only $82.56 in soul, which that's a pretty damn good deal if you think about it, because if the mints were $25 each, you'd have to mint 3 and hope to grab an epic or better, whereas you could simply spend the 0.6 and get yourself a nice epic. This one is Body Lunar Crest Garb, Winged Crest Sigil, that says Sigil I really like, Gray Mail Background, Blue Mail Eyes, Coral Water Saber, so that's that nice saber. It's the one where the water is literally just falling off of it and it's kind of invisible. Cloak of the Emberwind, that one I was telling you about, and then the Verdant Flare Antennas. Those are the green ones that are all squiggly lined. That's, yeah, that's a nice NFT. NFT number 119 for sale. It's an epic. So let's go. We'll check out number 117. It's a common. 115. It's an uncommon. Okay, so there's an epic that's for less of a price than an uncommon. 117 and 115. Common, or epic and uncommon. But that epic one would be the one, if you're going to snag one, you want to snag that one off the floor. Oh, I'm sorry, it's number 119. Number 113, common. 114, common. 120, uncommon. 116, a legendary. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a legendary for under 1 soul. This one is for 0.8 soul. This would be a snag. Dreams number 116. It's a legendary. Oh boy, I can't believe this person has it up for less than 1 soul. We're talking the legendary trait, 7%, Crimson Vanguard wrap, 8%. He has that nice, wonderful red sash. Laser Tech visor, he has the red lasers, pink mail background, red mail eyes, which that's a hidden trait if you think about it, because it's behind the visor, so you can't see his eyes. So that's going to be one we're going to have to keep a real close eye on, is looking at the Laser Tech visors and then looking at the different eyes, because if you can get a super rare trait in the eyes and it's hidden behind the Laser Tech visor, that's a plus plus. Solar Thorn Bow, I like that golden bow, it's so pretty. The wings, Cyber Wing Robo Wings, that's got the little edges, the swords on the edge of the wings, and the antennae, Streamline Antennae, just whoop, a quick circle antennae. So Dreams number 116, you know what? I might have to snag that one for the 0.8 soul. A chance to get a legendary? It's basically 3 mints. You would spend 3 minutes trying to pull a legendary, and there's a legendary sitting right there. There's only 33 of them so far. The ultra rares, of course, there's only 22. I don't think any of those are for sale at all. But that legendary, it's for sale. Wow. Gonna have to keep an eye on that one. You know what? I'm gonna actually write that down. Write that down. Number 116. Number 116 is a Lego. And number 119 is an epic. So you could spend, what are we looking at? 1.4 soul, and you could get yourself an epic and a legendary off the floor right now with the Dreams collection. Gotta sit that off to the side so we keep that. Let's go back over here, see who's all in here. Still just me and you, North. Where is Shiny hiding? Where is everybody? Shiny said she was going to be in here. Where is she hiding? Time to go find her. Let's see if we can find her. Explore, Shiny. She's not online. She's not in any spaces. So where is she hiding? You know what? I know what I can do. We can do this. Let's go over. We're going to go back. We'll pull up the Dreams account where it's on the thing. And I will simply call her. Give me 1 second. I'm going to call her on WhatsApp and see where she is. She's not answering the WhatsApp call. I wonder where she is. She might be asleep. She may very well be asleep. This might just be me and you running roughshod here north talking about stuff. Well, let's go back over. Let's go to number 79. This is the next one for sale. It is a common. Number 126. We're first over a soul. This one's for 1.09 soul. That's a common. Number 125 is an epic. Okay, there's another epic. Epic number... What is that? Epic number 125. Let's go over this one. This one's being sold for 1.6 soul, so decent price there. We got a good base for an epic. It has the Celestial Prism, Pink Blossom Veil. That's the headgear, and that headgear actually hides the ember tips of the antennae. Orange background, that's only a 5% background. Eyes are green. Starlight jar. Man, look at this, look at this. Every single one of these traits are under, well, basically under 6%, because you can't really count the rarity because we're not minted out yet, so we don't know what that is. But all the other traits are all under 6%. This epic is nice. Wow, oh wow. You're getting one with all of the traits under 6%, 6% and under. Eyes green, beautiful eyes. Actually green, a little bit of pink on the top, a little bit of blue on the bottom. Got that starlight jar going on. Yeah. Dreams, number 125 for 1.635 soul. That would be a really good price for that NFT. I think that one's going to be going to be worth a little bit more than just the 1.6 soul whenever it's all said and done. So we just looked at that one. Let's go to the next one that's for sale. 3.27 soul. That's an uncommon. Number 130 for 3.4. That's a common. There's somebody that doesn't want to let it go. If you want my NFT, you're going to have to pay. Number 301, an epic. That one's for 3.6 souls, so that's not too bad. You got a 2 soul extra on that one. This one they're asking 500 for, but look at the traits. 10%, 10%, 11, 15, 9, 6, 14. And it's an epic. So that other epic number, what is it, 125? Yeah, epic number 125 is actually a better grab for the price because the traits are so much lower in percentages. And let's go back. You know what? We're going to go back and we'll look at 119. We're going to go back and look at 119. What are the trait counts? Okay, see, 11%, 11%, 10, 15, 10, 7, and 14. So even though this epic is an epic, the trait counts a little bit high compared to that other epic. So epic number 125 is the one you want to grab. If you want to grab one and stick it away, epic number 125, it probably should be a legendary or higher with those trait counts. 5, 5, 5, 6, 4, 3, 3. Wow. Absolutely wow. I might have to buy this one. This is one I'm definitely going to have my eye on. Let's go back. Let's see. We were up to, what were we up to? 133. That's a common. And that's the last of them that are listed. So that's all 16 that we just looked through. So we have a legendary in number 116 and an epic in number 119. And then that really nice epic number 125. So like I said, you can grab an epic number 116. Where is he? Number 116. And then epic number 119. 116 and 119. So for 1.4 soul, which would be roughly the price of that nice epic, you could get a legendary and an epic off the floor. How could you beat that? I would say it'd be kind of hard to beat it. North is getting the alpha here, being the only person in the spaces. What do you think, North? Would you be somebody that would buy those just off of the analysis that I just gave? Give it thumbs up, sir. Yes, no. Thumbs down, thumbs up. A heart. Oh. So is that like oh, a thumbs up. There it is. There's the thumbs up saying, yeah, you're damn right I would. Okay, so we went over all the ones that are for sale. There's 16 out of the 456 supply that are for sale. Market caps went down a little bit because people are dropping the floor just a little bit. So that's how you determine what the market cap is what's the floor? How much you spending on the floor? We will be going over. One of the things I really like is the way that Tensor shows the traits. There, they're all coming up. So this is 2 days gone since the Wednesday broadcast, so we're going to be going over all the traits and all their positionings here in just a little bit. I can't believe all these people that said, oh, we're going to be there, we're going to be coming in the spaces. Nobody's showing up. Just you, North. It's me and you. Then again, people might still have a lot of family around. Take a quick second, let everyone know about Tangem. They are a custodial wallet that we talked to. We talked to their guys down at the Blockchain Futures Conference. I still need to do some research on them. I've really been lackadaisical, not getting that research done, but I've been really busy doing other things. I am going to be talking more about Tangem, probably do an AMA on them. And of course, I want to give a special shout out to Alt, the Alt robot. Let the Alt people know, hey, it's Alt. There's the QR code right there on the back of the robot. The robot. Alt. Alt is a blockchain, and they sell nodes, so keep an eye out for Alt. They are going to conferences. The really great salespeople. Want to give both of their salespeople a special shout out. We had a whole lot of fun with them down there in Miami. And I can't believe Shiny is standing me up like this. She said I will be there guaranteed, and she's not here. Sublimation Kings? Don't know who that is. Looking through my messages, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wonder where Scrooge is hiding. I wonder how Scrooge's throat's doing. Don't know where any of these people are. Well, let's go over. Let's start out with antennae. So I'm on the tensor.trade /trade /dreams _ and I guess that underscore is supposed to be a butterfly, but see, they got a crown. This collection enforces royalties, rate 7%. Compressed NFT collection. There is no sell now price on Tensor, so there's none of them listed on Tensor. But I like the way that Tensor shows their traits. I really, really do. If you're watching on YouTube North, you can see all the traits up there. We have 12 different antennae traits. Verdant flares, which, you know what, we'll go over. Those are squiggly lines. I love those ones. They're green. Orb lit. Those had little orbs at the end of the antennae. A nice little rounded butterfly antennae. Streamline, just a quick blue line. Ember crest. They go very nicely. Really can't see the detail in it though. Twilight spirals. Golden spiral. Twin lilies. Those ones are really pretty. They got the lilies at the end. Aqua spirit. Those are really nice. They're kind of like the verdant flames. I wonder if it's like the yin and yang, the verdant flares versus the aqua spirit. Got that real squiggly line for the antennae. Forest vine. Those go really well. Thorn bloom. They've got little thorns at the end. Spiderweb. They got spiderwebs at the end. I actually really like that one for the antennae. And then, of course, ember tips. Ember tips still leading the way as the most rare at 15%. They've been there for at least a week. Going to the backgrounds. Pink male leading the way at 57. Green male comes in next. Orange male, yellow male, blue male, and gray male. Then pink, green, orange, blue, gray, and yellow. Yellow still leading the way for the least amount minted. It is the female background. It is yellow. And there's only 18 of those minted, but gray is right there with 19. Somebody messaged me. Let's see who it is. Is it Shiny messaging? Spencer, she's a she. Uh, Shiny's got all this stuff going on, and she totally forgot about the AMA we were going to do today at noon. So let's go to the bodies. Lunar Crest Garb leading the way at 55 minted. Then Inferno Zero. I actually like that one. I like how the flames are coming out of the armor. Mecha Core Exosuit. That goes really good with the lasers. Lasers and a Mecha Core Exosuit. Gilded Sunplate. They've got the lasers on there too. Timber Cloak Harness, Crimson Vanguard Wrap. That's that one I was telling you about. Really nice. It's actually right there in the middle of the mints. It's got 39 minted so far. Tidal Weave Robe, Rose Petal Gown, Amethyst Ruffle, Twilight Orchid, Celestial Prism, and then Forest Lily Dress still leading the way with the least amount minted at 20. And there's a decent amount. There's 4 mints in between Celestial Prism and Forest Lily Dress. Forest Lily Dress still sitting at under 4. It's sitting at 4.39, so under 4.5% of the mint has been Forest Lily Dress. So that one's looking really good to be a nice rare trait. Go down to the eyes. Red male leading the way at 71 mints. Green male coming in next, right on the heels at 70. Blue male, brown male, yellow male. Then we have purple for the eyes. That's the first of the ladies' eyes. Then green, red, pink, and pink light. Pink light and pink and red, neck, neck, and neck. 24, 25, 26. So at any given point, pink light could be right there tied with pink, or one of those 3, I think, is going to be the most rare trait. And right now, it's hard to tell because we're only about 1/3 of the way. Well, we're actually over 1/3 of the way. We're up at 40%. So even with that many minted, if you extrapolate out, you're going to look at under 50 of the butterflies are going to have the pink light eyes. So just saying, just saying. Those are going to be very, very nice. Headgear. Winged Crest Sigil leading the way at 49. Ram Skull Mask right there with 48. And Laser Tech Visor right there at 47. Then 46 and 46, Abysmal Frost Horns and Lion Fang Mask. That Lion Fang Mask is actually really scary. It kind of looks like a clown. Very, very interesting the way that looks on. Golden Halo comes in next at 42. Verdant Spirit Mask, that's a full face mask of green. Royal Ember Crown, that's one of the crowns, which the other crown is the Abysmal Frost Horns. That has the blue crown, the Sapphire Crown, like I like to call it. And I'm going to sneeze again. Why am I sneezing all of a sudden? There must be dirt down here. Something's going on. Where was I at? Okay. Royal Crown Ember, I was saying about it, it's the golden crown. Then the Ivy Circlet, that's a very pretty one. The Petal Crest coming in next. Pink Blossom Veil, that one hides some of the antennae as to what they are. And then the Bloom Cluster, still sitting strong in the bottom position of rarity at only 19 minted. There's actually 7 mints before Pink Blossom Veil would catch up to Bloom Cluster. Bloom Cluster sitting at 4.17%, looking strong. We already went over the rarities. Looking at 51% of them so far are commons, 17% are uncommons, rares are at 9, epics are at 8 actually rares are at 9.65, epic are at 8.77, so there's only 4 mints difference in between rare and epic. Then there's a 7 mint difference in between epic to legendary, and then an 11 mint difference in between legendary and ultra rare. There's only 22 ultra rares minted. That's still sitting at 4.82%. So that ultra rare one, those are the ones you want to grab. And you want to grab that one off the floor, that legendary off the floor. Weapons. These are what's in the hands. We're looking at Woodland Longblade. 51 of them minted so far. Stormcloud Blade. I really like that one. I kind of wish that one was more rare, but still nice looking. Coral Water Saber, we were talking about that one. They're at 47. A shield. So instead of having one weapon in the left hand, this is on the right hand. Now, that I think is going to have to be something we're going to have to look at in the future as being an exceptionally rare trait because it's in the right hand and there's no weapon in the left hand. So, as far as I'm concerned, if you have a shield, you have a really rare one. Might be the fourth most common weapon, but it's the only one in the left hand, everyone. All the other one, or I'm sorry, it's the only one in the right hand. All of the other ones are all in the left hand of these butterflies. So as far as I'm concerned, that shield is a very, very rare weapon. Because if you add up all the ones that are in the left hand, oh, most of the collection. And then you get to the right hand. Oh, there's only the shield. So definitely going to have to keep an eye on that one. That's one I'm definitely going to have to let everyone know about going forward. That if you see a shield on the floor, grab it. Because I could easily see that turning into its own little trait and its own little group of people inside of the Dreams collection and inside of the Dreams community. Verdant Crescent Sickle, next one in the left, Aqua Crystal Staff, then Solar Thorn Bow, really like that gold bow, Floral Wand, Apple, Citrus Elixir. Now, interestingly enough, Citrus Elixir's at 21 mints, Starlight Jar is at 21 mints, Sunbloom Staff 20 mints, and Lily Harp is at 19. So the bottom four are all under 5% minted. And they're all 21, 21, 20, and 19. So at any given mint, somebody could mint 5, and all of a sudden those numbers will change. So we're really going to have to keep an eye on the weapons. There are 13 different weapons, like I said. That right-hand shield, that one's all by itself. It's the only right-handed weapon in the entire collection. All the rest of them are all left-hand weapons. The wings, down to the final trait going over. Abysmal Plume, Abysmal Plume. Maybe it's because I seen the purple and I thought it was a prune. It's the only thing I can think of. Sitting at 35 mints, 7.68%. Cyberwing Robo, next at 32%. Verdant Crystal, 32%. Cloak of Emberwind, sitting next. Blue Thundercloud, Inferno Burst, Pyro Cryo Fusion. I would have liked to have seen that one have less mints because you're mixing Glacier's Edge with Inferno Burst. So I definitely would have liked to have seen that one with the lower rarity. Maybe, say, under, shucks, well, with as many as we've got going on here, I would have liked to have seen it like 4%-ish instead of the 5.7, maybe drop it down, but of course we're only at 40% minted, so that might change drastically. Glacier Edge, like I was saying, next. Rootbound Wings, Royal Amethyst, Prism Diamond, Solar Flare Gold, Bloomthorn Wings, Ember Monarch, Verdant Breeze, Deep Sea Ember, Crimson Bloom, Midnight Pearl. Wow, I think I'm going to have to go and look at that Midnight Pearl. I haven't looked at that one yet. That one looks kind of interesting for the wings. Really like it. Sandquake Crest at 14 and Glacier Spirit at only 9. So out of the 456 minted so far, there's only 9 of the Glacier Spirit. That equates out to less than 2% of the collection. So if you have one of those Glacier Spirit, even if it's a common, you're going to want to hold on to that puppy. It's going to be worth something. Be it on a common, be it on an uncommon, be it on a rare, be it on an epic, be it on a legendary. Glacier Spirits, there's only 9 of them. You know what? Let's go back over. We'll go over here. We're going to go down to the wings, and we're going to bring up the 9 Glacier Spirits on the screen. So there we go. So looking at these, let's see what the rarity is on these. We already know 113 is a common. Okay, so that's a common with that super, super uncommon wing. And as well as that, the headgear, the bloom cluster. So it's got the sunbloom staff, the forest vine antennae, which is at 4%, and the bloom cluster headgear. This might be a common, but I'll tell you what, it's not just a common. Look at all those percentages, 4%, 2%, 7, 5, 4, 4, 4. But it's a common. Wow. Is 113 for sale? Yes, it is. 0.69 Sol. 0.696 Sol. So you could grab this one for 0.6. Actually, it's listed for 0.63, but then with the taker fee and the royalty, it comes to 0.69. So for basically 0.7 Sol, you can grab a common that has legendary traits, basically 7%, 4%, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4. Oh, yeah. There's only 9. 9 Glacier Spirits, North. Only 9. And this is on a common, and it's being sold for under $100. You want to grab one? That's another one. That 113. You know what? I'm going to write down 113 common. Common number 113. So I've got a list of 4 that I'm going to keep an eye on. 116, 119, 125, and 113. Holy moly. Beautiful. Okay, what I wanted to do was see exactly what each one of these each one of these Glacier Spirit Wings, because there's only 9 of them. The next one is an uncommon, number 396, number 76, a rare, number 217, a rare, number 34, a common, number 67, common, 154, common, number 195, uncommon, and number 71, a legendary. So, one of the legendaries, Dreams number 71, one of the ultra rares or legendaries has that Glacier Spirit Wing. And now this is a nice legendary too. 6% Twilight Orchid body, got that beautiful body, got the pink blossom veil. It matches up very nicely with the Twilight Orchid body. Orange background, red eyes. That red matches in really well with the pinks. Floral wand, that's the flower. And the purple, the pink, and the white match up perfectly with the colors of this fairy. And then, of course, you got that Glacier Spirit wings, beautiful wings, only 9 of them. And then the Twin Lily's antenna is a 5%. Now, that's a legendary. That is a nice legendary. Got the beautiful percentages. It's a legendary. The only thing that would make that better is if it was an ultra rare. Bang. That is one hell of a one. Dreams number 71. Nobody else has joined us. Wow. Nobody else in the room with us. Sad. We've already gone through 37 minutes. Holy moly. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. We just went over all the Glacier Spirits to see what they are. The weapons. I want to go to the least... the weapons are all kind of... You got 19 for the Lily Harp. I want to go to something that has a really low percentage on it. 19 Bloom Cluster, eyes, 24, body type, 20, backgrounds, 18, antennae, 15. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to grab the lowest trait numbers on each one and see if something has the lowest trait numbers on everything. And just by going Ember Tips and Yellow, that's the first 2. The body, it's not a Forest Lily dress. So right now, there's nothing with those 3 most rare traits. You can get 2 of the rare traits, Ember Tip and then Yellow. So that tells me that we need to go and we need to look at the ultra rares and see just what the ultra rares are rocking. What makes them ultra rare? There's only 22 ultra rares, so let's bring up the 22 ultra rares. Okay. We're going to go one by one with the ultra rares and see just what their attributes are. That ultra rare. All over 10%, but it's an ultra rare. So that's quite interesting. I could see that one going up for sale. That's number 410. Number 81. Most everything's over 10%. Solar Thorn Bow and Cyberwing Robo, the only thing under 10%. 257, Cryofusion, Love. Oh, that's the one with the lion fang mask. We've got it up on the screen. Look at that mask. Doesn't that look scary? Got the red eyes, that pyro going on with the wings, got the mecha armor, and then that mask. The lion mouth mask. That thing is scary. So number 257, number 31. Okay, there's a proper ultra rare. 5.655454%. So let's think about that one epic that has all of those percentages that are 5 and 6% and under. And then this ultra rare that has 5 and 6% and under. They're both basically super rare, but North even left. North is back. North left and then came back. North, if you want to come up on the stage, you're quite welcome to, sir. Just throw up a wanna talk. Here, we'll shoot you a microphone just in case you want to come up and talk. It's just me and you, North. There's nothing to be scared about. $241. Well, without Shiny showing up, I might go another 15 minutes, but I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time down here. You want me to talk about your project? You might want to come in. So that ultra rare number 31, that one's a true ultra rare. 262, another ultra rare. Everything's over 10%. 326, there we go. 7%, 7%, 5, 5, 6, 5, and 5. That almost, you know what? I really like the coloring scheme there because you've got the golden wings with the golden crown. And then she's holding she's got the twin lily antenna, which are really pretty, and the floral wand. So that goes really nicely together. Dreams number 326. Very, very nice color combo on that one. Very, very pretty. I could see somebody wanting that to be their PFP. That one would be a real nice PFP. So 16. Oh, there we go. 6% and below. Very nice. I like the antenna, the Aqua Spirit antenna. Very colorful. The Sunbloom staff. That's that one that's 4%. Very nice. The bloom cluster on the head. That's the most rare headgear. Celestial Prism body, very pretty body. Orange background, green eyes. Love those green eyes. It really goes well with the dress too. Those green, blue, and purple eyes. Very, very nice coloring. Green, blue, purple. So the eyes match up with the dress. Very pretty. Ember Monarch wings, like I said. You got the green, the blue. Well, I don't see any green in there, but there's blue, white, orange, and red. It was very, very pretty. Dreams number 16. I like that number too. Number 16. Very nice one. 351. There's another one where everything's under 7. Dreams number 351. Ultra rare. Got them all under 7%. Amethyst ruffle, body. Got that Sunbloom staff. So that Sunbloom staff, we see 2 of them with the ultra rares. So that Sunbloom staff definitely likes to flock in with the ultra rares. I like the green wings, the green and the blue wings to go with the pink body. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. You know what? Let's take a look here. We're going to count. There's 1, 2 with the... Oh, okay. I guess there's only 2 of them with that Sunbloom staff. I do like that one, though. That's got the... what is that? What is that weapon? Lily harp. That lily harp is very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, very nice too. It's all under 7%. This one's got the golden wings with the royal crown again with the ruby right there in the front. Very pretty. The lily antennae go very nice with the lily harp, and then the coloring, of course, matches up with that royal ember crown and the twilight orchid body. So that twilight orchid body matches up very, very nicely with that harp and the antennae. Number 244. Man, I don't know what's down here. There's something dirty down here. Got me coughing all kinds of. See, how many harps are there? There's only one harp in the ultra rares? I think there are. There's a shield. One of the ultra rares has a shield. So, like I was saying, with those shields, everything else is in the left hand. All those weapons are in the left hand. And then rare, ultra rare number 255 has that right hand shield. Could you imagine if they had a left hand weapon along with the right hand shield? Oh, would be good. The Mecha Core bodysuit rocking with the winged crest sigil, very nice. Orblet antennae. But look at all these numbers, even though it's an ultra rare. 11, 11, 10, 14, 11. And then that Pyro Cryo Fusion at 5. But that shield, it might be 10% of the collection with the shields, but it's the only right-hand weapon. That one is special. 255. Legend, or ultra rare, number 255. Well, geez, I gave Shiny 45 minutes to get in here. Regina stopped by on the YouTube, but just playing to a crowd of one. Guess without Shiny in the room, nobody else wants to come in. North, thank you for stopping in. Definitely could go over a whole lot more. I want to get Shiny, though, in the room while I'm talking about these so I can ask her questions. That's what I was really hoping she was going to be in here for today, to where we could ask questions. Got the prices. Let's go common to rare. Love those. I love those demon horns with the blue, with the sapphire crown. You got the golden crown and the sapphire crown. Very, very nice. Let's see what we got. Rare to common. Boom. There's that lily harp right there. Ooh, that's that one there's another one with the shield and the crown. The shield and the crown is a good mixture. Really looks good. Screams shield maiden to me. That's what I think of, shield maidens. North, you got any questions at all? Let me go back and we'll check the purple pill, see if anybody threw up any questions. Nope, just me. I was the only one with anything put in there. Well, I held it open for about 50 minutes, North. Thank you for stopping in. Guess I'll have to get with Shiny and see if she actually wants to come into one of these ones. I thought she said she was going to be here. Everybody else said they were going to be here. Oh, you know what? We got one sale. We got one sale. We're at $4.57. So I guess as long as you get a sale, it's a worthwhile. Got it done. Sold one. Were you the buyer there, North? Did you buy one? Thumbs up, thumbs down? What are you rocking with the DVD? Let's go to your profile. You're a music producer. A leverage trader. Crafting unique sounds and executing strategic trades. Always open for a collab. Thorn and Dreams. Gotham. You in New York City? Must be. Got that DVD there. Very nice. I will shoot you a follow just because you stayed in here the whole time with me, man. Beats by North at Gmail. You spelled Gmail wrong, North. G-M-A-I. There's no, you forgot to put the ale, or the L in your banner. It says Gmay. Don't know if you noticed that or not. Being a producer, you probably want to make sure that that's right. Don't know if anybody else actually caught it there in your banner. I caught it right away. Patterned a little rhythm. Take it in or keep it moving. Oh, you know what? Let's give you a play. I'm going to play it here on the stream. Kind of sounds like something I'd hear in a Batman movie. There you go, North. Gave your rhythm there the shout out for the end of the stream. Well, we've been here for almost an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down, North. Thank you everyone for stopping by,